If I had $1 for every time someone asked me if their logo was a trademark or a copyright, I would have a lot of dollars. Don't go anywhere, because I'm about to tell you why your logo is probably just a trademark and give you a few perfect examples of when something can be both a trademark and a copyright at the same time. Hi everyone. I'm attorney Aiden Durham with 180 Law Co. in Colorado, and you are watching All Up in Your Business. Before we get into trademark versus copyright and when something can be both, don't forget to check the description for links to additional information and resources. And of course, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. So just a quick refresher. What's a trademark? What is a copyright? Trademarks apply to source indicators or brand indicators. Typically, these are things like business names, business logos, things that are used in trade, things that are used typically by a business to indicate the source of goods or services. Copyrights, on the other hand, protect works of creativity, expressions of art, things like photographs, movies, music, paintings, sculptures, anything that has some artistic and creative element to it. I've done a lot of videos about trademarks and copyrights, and I try to explain when one is one thing or the other, but it still comes up. People still get pretty confused about when something might fall under trademarks versus copyrights. And this comes up really often with logos because, of course, typically a logo is going to have some creative element behind it, some design element behind it. But just because there's a little bit of a design, maybe stylized text or some shapes or an image, doesn't necessarily mean that it's protected by copyright. So I've been trying to figure out the best way to demonstrate when does a copyright apply to a logo. And then just like magic, the skies opened up and the intellectual property gods shined upon me, and on my doorstep was the perfect thing. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you this box from Cat Person. Just as a quick note, I have zero affiliation with Cat Person. I am a cat person myself, but this isn't a sponsored video. I'm not getting paid to talk about this. I'm doing this completely on my own volition because this is perfect. So Cat Person is a company that sells cat food primarily. I was looking for some real food solutions for what I could feed my cat Bird. Yes, I have a cat named Bird, Little Bird actually, but Bird for short. And I stumbled upon Cat Person. They sell cat food and cat toys and other cat stuff for cat people like me. And their product comes in this box with this adorable drawing on every side of it of what else? Cat people or people holding cats. Now this, my friend, is a fantastic example of when something can be both a trademark and a copyright, or not a copyright, but protected by copyright. So why copyrights? Copyrights protect works of creativity, artistic expressions, drawings, paintings, things like that. This is a drawing. Somebody somewhere drew this, and assuming it's an original expression of this artwork, it would be protected by copyright. But Cat Person also uses it on their packaging to indicate the source of their goods and services. And that is a trademark, probably. I mean, you know, whether they intend for it to be a trademark, I'm guessing they do. I don't think they have a trademark registration for it. Their name, which is also on the box, Cat Person, this is definitely a trademark. I'm going to venture to guess that this design, this packaging would also fall under being considered a trademark because it's used to indicate the source of their products or services. When you see this drawing on a box after you've ordered cat stuff, you can assume it came from Cat Person. So now the question is, how does this work? How does the copyright apply versus the trademark? So as a copyright, it's literally whoever drew this, whoever the author or the owner is. I'm assuming it's Cat Person, the company, but I don't know for sure. Whoever created this owns the copyright in this drawing. Just by drawing it, it doesn't make it a trademark. What makes it a trademark is how they're using it. So where the copyright applies, I or nobody else would be able to copy this drawing and stick it on a shirt and sell it, or make prints of this exact drawing and sell it for my own profit or my own good. The owner of the copyright is the only person who has the right to copy this drawing. Now, of course, that doesn't mean I can't draw my own picture of people holding cats. Certainly I can. This doesn't prevent the rest of us from painting a picture of a bunch of people standing holding cats. We can't recreate this exact photo or reprint or copy this exact photo, but we can make whatever we want with people and cats, as long as it's not this exact photo. Where the trademark applies, however, is how they're using it. So not only would I not be able to start my own cat food company or cat toy company, or probably anything related to cats, probably anything related to pets, actually. But anyway, I wouldn't be able to start my own pet food company. And of course, I can't use this same design on my packaging, but I also might have a hard time using any kind of similar drawing of people holding cats on that packaging, because that could potentially cause confusion as to the source of those products. I imagine Cat Person wants it so that when you see this box with people holding cats on it, you'll think of Cat Person. If I create some kind of similar drawing and stick it on my packaging, people might get confused. And that's where the trademark applies, not the copyright. The copyright applies specifically to this picture. And trademarks only apply when it's being used as a trademark, and it applies to any confusingly similar use of this design. Now, of course, I don't know that we would call this a logo. A logo is not really a technical trademark term. It's a design mark. It might be a trade dress. I don't know. I don't do a whole lot of work in trade dress. I would have to research it some more. But it's a design mark is the point. And so these same rules, the same thought applies to logos, which are design mark. What's also interesting is that their box, you can turn it into a toy. You fold some things, rip some pieces apart, stick some things into the box, and it becomes a thing that your cat can sit in and play with the toys. I'll tell you guys, Bird freaking loves it. She sits in it all the time. Now, whether or not that might be considered a trademark, the design of this package, so to create a cat toy essentially, there might be too much function behind it. Maybe I'm gonna lean more towards no, that's not a trademark, but it certainly is neat. I'd also like to draw your attention to the shirt that I'm wearing, which has this awesome Rocky cartoon photo on it. Now, no, this isn't just a shameless plug for my All Up in Your Business merch, which you can take a look at in the little merch tab below this video and in the link in the description if you want to rock your own All Up in Your Business merch, but that's not what this is about, you guys. So I took a photo of Rocky. By taking that photo is protected by copyrights, which I own because I took the photo. I then found a guy on Fiverr to make a cartoon drawing of that Rocky photo. And because of the terms of the agreement between me and this guy through Fiverr, I also own the copyright in that, because by creating a cartoon of it, this cartoon drawing of Rocky itself is also protected by copyright. And doing those things didn't make it a trademark. It didn't make it my logo. What made it a trademark is when I put it on the banner of my YouTube channel or on the banner of my merchandise store. to indicate the source of my YouTube videos. So when you see Rocky's adorable cartoon face, you know you're on All Up in Your Business and you're about to watch my sweet videos. And so again, just like that cat person drawing, nobody else, without my permission at least, can put this Rocky photo on anything. Someone can't print this out and sell adorable cartoon portraits of Rocky because I own the copyright in it. I'm the only one with the right to copy it. But once I started using it as a trademark, it also became a trademark. And so when people come to me asking if their logo falls under trademarks or copyrights, 99% of the time, if not 99.999% of the time, it's just a trademark. There has to be some creative expression behind it, which typically you don't see in most logos. Every once in a while we do. Let's say the KFC logo that has the Colonel in it. That photo of the Colonel is protected by copyright, but the entire thing itself is a logo protected by trademark law. Now, where the line is between when is something creative enough to be protected by copyrights, it's hard to say. The official rule is that it has to be some minimal level of creativity, something like that. It's low. It's a low bar for what's protected by copyrights. But typically when we're talking logos, even if a copyright does apply, if it's not totally clear, we know at least that trademarks do apply. Because if you're using it as a trademark, then it's going to be considered a trademark. It doesn't matter what it looks like or how much creativity is behind it. The point is that we're using it as a trademark versus the copyrights where there has to be some minimum level of creativity. If you just have your business name written out in some stylized format, maybe you have some really pretty text and colors in it, that isn't, in most cases, gonna be creative enough to fall under copyright. And if you're on the fence about it, if your logo falls under trademark or copyright, you know, lean more towards trademarks because that's what it is. And so we want to protect it as a trademark because, again, copyrights just protect the right to copy, whereas trademarks protect the right to use this thing in trade to signify or indicate the source of your goods or services. So let's look at it all one more time. Cat person, trademark. Drawing of cat people, copyright initially. Once stuck to the packaging and used by cat person, trademark and copyright. Adorable drawing of cartoon Rocky, copyright. Once it's created, copyright. This entire design with the coloring behind it, all up in your business below it, initially nothing, but once I started using it on my YouTube channel and on my merchandise store and in connection with the things I'm providing, then it became a trademark. I hope that helps clear some things up for you guys about trademarks versus copyrights. I was just really excited when this cat person box landed on my doorstep because it was just the perfect thing. My intellectual property brain just exploded with happiness seeing, look at this design, which someone owns a copyright in it. Oh, and look how they're using it. It's a trademark too. Ugh, what a great day. That's all for this episode, folks. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think. And again, don't forget to check the description for links to additional information and resources. Or if you want to pick up your own super cute, amazing, all up in your business Rocky cartoon shirt or other merchandise that I have, you can check it out there. But again, you guys, that's not the point. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Aiden Durham, and I'll see you next time.